A new day. Today is TGIF. That's right. TGIF here on the Passive D Life Express. But I am mixing it up today. You know, Fridays are usually about minor Fridays or Forex Fridays. But we're talking about Hex today. That's right. We're following up from our last video from Hedron. And today we're going to get started with our Hex stake. It doesn't make any sense to me leaving this Hex in my wallet, not doing anything. It's time to stake it, and then we're going to use that stake to mint Hedron tokens and earn some Hedron. So utilizing the stake, giving it utility, and the longer you stake, the better it is. So today I might just be diving in deep into the future with this Hex. So if you like sailing the passive D-Life ocean like D-Life does, make sure keep a subscribe. Click that bell so you can get the future video notifications. Leave a comment in today's video. Go ahead and type in Hex in the comments for me. The YouTube algorithm loves the comments and the likes, so you got to click the like too. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's jump into my Hex and let's do this. So first, I want to look at why do you want to stake your Hex. And today's video is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do with your Hex. I'm not telling you to go out and buy Hex and stake Hex. It's just D-Life showing you my digital journey, my passive income journey, and Hex is definitely a token that I've got into. I like the ecosystem that is coming in the future with Hex, the pulse chain, all that good stuff. So I feel like I'm kind of early. But then again, I know that I missed out on all the Hex glory days. But guess what? We do not know what Hex could be, what it can do, and how much it's gonna be, really. That's the most key thing. Where is the price of Hex going to be in the next 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 years? Is it going to be here? Is it not going to be here? No one knows. It's a gamble. It's a risk. I'm willing to take it. So let's talk about it. So first note there that I want to get into is, what do you want to know more about? Why? The Hex stakes average around 40% APY. So I was like, all right, cool. Let's look at this. So this is some good information here. Hex stakers get rewarded for locking up their Hex for time periods choosing between 1 to 5,555 days, about 15 years. The yield consists out of a yearly 3.69 inflation, bonuses like the historic big payday, and penalties. That's right, I've heard about that big payday. And here's another keynote that I did pick out and I chose during my own DYOR. Hex rewards are like dynamic, just like Bitcoin mining rewards. No one in the world can promise you how much you might make running your Hex because no one knows how valuable Hex will become. So we got to clap it up there. Once I saw that, I was like, you know what? That's true. You know, I'm just collecting my Hex, trying to buy Hex, trying to DCA, and was not going to stake my Hex because I don't have the 10,000 that I wanted. But you know what? As I get it, I'm just going to stake it and just lock it up just like I do on Averyson. Call it a day. So let's get into the next two notes that I did take from these frequently asked questions or key information about Hex. This low inflation, group members and passengers. Hex has a lower inflation rate than Bitcoin did even after Bitcoin cut the rate in half twice in the first 10 years. Hex inflation dropped down under 3.69% within a year, whereas it took Bitcoin over 10 years. Are you kidding me? Hex stakers are paid inflation to hold up the price. Bitcoin miners are paid to sell the price down. Miners then hand that money over to mining hardware and electricity companies. So you're not handing your Hex over to anyone. You're staking it and you're earning rewards. And the inflation on it is low. I mean, what more can I say? Who likes low inflation? Right now, inflation's a little bit high. So, yeah, not going to get into any deep political or economical or that type stuff. But low inflation is good. I'm definitely with that. My third reason for wanting to stake my Hex, crew members and passengers. So, last and here, to stake the Hex stakers, inflation is a benefit, not a cost. Hex inflation is also delayed because it's only paid upon stakes ending, and many stakes last 15 years. Since inflation is only paid on coins that have been minted and coins only mint when the stake is ended. So that is a great thing. So hex inflation rate stays extremely low. And they're saying like the average stake is I think the average stake is about 6 years, they said. Let's go again. Let's get to that. That's another reason. So when I saw that, that really made me want to be like, you know what? I was only thinking about staking for a few months, but I'm gonna take it to the extreme. I'm gonna stake my hex for 3 years, crew members and passengers. The average stake length in hex is over 6 years. The average. Are you kidding me? Do we have that much stake hex locked up, staked? I hope that they have some type of link, or maybe we could see how much hex is stake out there, because it would really be crazy just to look at those stats to see how much of the supply is stake compared to how much is out there in the market. But just three key notes here why I want to stake my hex and why we're going to do this today and why we're getting into this as I do more DYOR in this token on this ecosystem and in this, yeah, it's gonna be a blockchain soon, but yeah, this network. Not really a network, but you know, this platform. So let's get to it. Enough rambling on. Those are my reasons. Some keynotes. You could go ahead and come to this site, check out all these great uh, questions slash information slash facts on hacks. You know, really detailed. Man, we could go on in here. Look at this, you know. Let's just finish off the last one. Hex is special. Let's see. Okay. Hex rewards honesty. In the stock market, law requires insiders to warn the public before they might sell shares. People care about when and how much supply of something they own might hit the market. The Hex Truth Engine improves on this, gathering more information from the market about its future behavior. The Hex Truth Engine rewards users for declaring how long they'll hold and when they might sell. Users that break their word have penalties, which pay the users that keep their word. This is what I'm saying. This thing, I see why it kind of went viral. I mean, yeah, it's got a lot going on here. So, shout out to hex.com. If you're a Hexican, leave it in the comments. So let's get to the staking so we could be out of here. Let's go ahead. I'll be staking this max hex that I have, 1,752. We're going to do this for 3 years plus the month. So it's going to be, it's about 100 days left in the year. About 120. 3 multiplied by 365.
The answer is 1,095.
Plus 120.
It's 1,215.
So we'll do 1,215 days, crew members and passengers. Locking up 1,752 hex here on the Passive D-Life Express. Let's get to it. Not wasting any more time. If you got your hex stake and you don't mind sharing with me how long you staked your hex for, I feel like 3 years is a lot. It's awesome. I think I'm gonna have to go and do something else for 3 years now. Spoiler alert, little hint. That could be coming, so just stay tuned for that. And how could I have insufficient? Okay, great, wonderful. I was wondering, what are you doing to D-Life? Are you shaming me today, network? The Ethereum network live on the Positive D-Life Express? Please do not do that to me. And this is it. That stake is gone for 3 years, crew members and passengers. I will be seeing you in 3 years, hopefully, by the grace of God. All of us will still be here in 3 years, and we will be seeing how much we've made from our hacks. Will it be life-changing? Hopefully it will be. We do not know. We'll see. The stake is about to end. It's about to start. Successfully staked. 1,752 hex. It is done. No turning back. I did it. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and let's refresh this now and see if we have got our dashboard updated now. Let's see, loading data. I'm looking forward to getting more hex and locking it up. I think I'll just lock up all of my hex for 3 years. And yeah, I'll I'll check it out in 3 years. 3 years, that's 2025. Yep. So hopefully in 3 years we will be financially free and crypto free, everything miner free, hex free. We'll just have a lot of freedom. So our start date end will be 2,228 days, and our APY is not showing. Our principal and our T-shares 125, our yields, and our current USD value 69.44. But it looks like you can end your stake, so you don't necessarily have to leave it here. So if a year goes by or the rest of the year, you can end it. I'm sure there possibly might be a penalty for that, but you know what? It is what it is. I may not end it, then again I may. We'll see. Let's look at how this progress will be. I'll be checking this Hex account, my stakes, weekly, doing weekly updates on how much I'm earning passively in Hex. So you click the bell so you could get those future videos. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. Click Hex in the comments for me. Leave that like. I greatly appreciate that. And don't forget to stay safe on this weekend. It's TGIF. D-Life is there. Over and out. Stay tuned to the next vid.